Welcome back to this week's Better Health in 90. My name is Sage Musson, Kinetiq Health Program Manager, and today we're going to be talking about how what you drink affects your sleep. Getting adequate sleep is important for pretty much every function in our body. A lot of times you'll hear people say, put your phone away before bed or turn down the lights to wind down. But have you ever considered how what you drink affects the way you sleep? First, let's talk about caffeine. A lot of us rely on it in the morning or throughout the day to feel awake or alert. But caffeine actually blocks a neurotransmitter that promotes sleep. So if we have drinks with caffeine too close to bedtime, we're not going to feel very sleepy and we're probably not going to be able to fall asleep very well. Experts recommend that we avoid caffeine sometimes up to 8 hours before bedtime, but it's important to recognize how caffeine affects you individually. Caffeinated drinks don't just include coffee. You also have to consider energy drinks, soda, diet soda, and even tea. Another common beverage that people turn to before bedtime are alcoholic beverages. Just like caffeine, alcohol can affect those neurotransmitters that make us sleepy and wake throughout the night. So a lot of times having alcohol before bed will actually make us sleep lighter and wake up more frequently. So it's important to avoid those 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. Alcohol can also affect people with diagnosed sleep apnea or people who snore. It actually increases these symptoms, again, leading to less adequate sleep. It's also important to consider how much fluid you're drinking before bed. If you're drinking too much before bedtime, it's likely that you'll have to get up throughout the night for a bathroom break. So try to avoid drinking too much fluid about an hour before bedtime and get most of those fluids throughout the day. It's also important to note that some people might be on medications that increase urination. So talk to your doctor about what works best for you to avoid having to get up throughout the night. That's all for this week's Better Health in 90. I hope you guys get some great sleep and we'll see you next time.